Hi there. Welcome back to Barg's Inventory. I'm a bargain hunter slash collector, and this is my haul. This is my inventory. And on this episode, we are featuring the God Gundam, also known as the Burning Gundam. But for the purposes of this review, we'll be sticking with God Gundam. Okay. Now, before that, I would like to give an update as to the situation here in the Philippines. As it is May 24, 2020. It's a Sunday here, and as of this date, there are around 14,035 confirmed COVID 19 cases. Now, like I've said before, it's really not good when the numbers just keep on increasing. But hopefully, this is giving the government a better assessment of the situation. And when the lockdown switches from modified enhanced community quarantine to general community quarantine, more economic activities are expected by June, by the first working day of June, and we're better prepared for the influx of all of these patients that are testing positive. And as always, I would like to thank everybody that's doing their share against COVID 19 in the fight against COVID 19. I'm talking about the people that are abiding by the community quarantine guidelines. That helps a lot. I'm talking about the survivors of COVID 19 that are doing their share as well to contribute to the fight against it. And of course, our frontliners who are still going out there and have this unwavering spirit to just keep going on, keep moving forward for us. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you to our heroes, the frontliners. And now for our review. And as you can see, it's pretty obvious he has no box. There is no box behind him. Sadly, he also experienced termites. The box was eaten away, and the only thing that's left is this one. This one. This is the only thing that's left. The termites ate everything else. There's some residue here. You can see that. Well, anyways, we'll be proceeding with this one. As you can see, this is the God Gundam, and it is in 1:144 scale. It has two sabers, both of equal length. They have the same length. He has a core lander over here. See that? And of course, the twin crests on his head over here. See that? So, this guy has got a lot of accessories. I'm going to line them up so that you can see them. Okay? Okay, there it is. As you can see, he's got a lot of accessories. And of course, my favorite is this, the core lander. One of the biggest core landers. And I really like this because, like I said, this is a 1:144 scale, and yet they were still able to design a core lander to make it anime accurate. See that? So, the core lander transforms. This goes into the back of this one, of the main mobile suit frame. There. You see? There he is. So we're going to leave it there because we're going to be posing him later on. And besides, he looks better with that thing on, with the core lander on. Okay. Now, he has two beam sabers shaped in samurai blades. There. 1, 2. For that dual wield action. There. They can be removed here, and then they can be housed here at the sides, both of them. Wait, let me fix this. Yeah, there. Here and here. Right there and right there. These two. I'll show them to you in later when I pose them. For now, let's just leave the sabers in the handles. There we go. Not very cooperative. Huh. There. One. And then two. There. So those are his beam sabers. And he has lots of grips. The interchangeable hands include these ones right here. These clenched fist hands. Okay. Yeah. Look at these. These are the clenched fists. Closed fists hands. And they do have ball joints. So this is the first pair. The grips for the sabers I already placed in both arms, because like he was holding the sabers earlier. And okay, the other type of hands that he has is this open palm hand here, again for those dramatic poses. See that? Look at those hands there. So you have the left and the right over here. Okay, let's put them down there. And then he has these karate chop hands, again for those dramatic battle poses when he's doing his what you call this, fist action. I mean his he's a melee fighter. Okay, here, chopping action. See that? So left and right. Okay, so 6 interchangeable hands. And he has this for the super mode, for the hyper mode. These are the braces. The claws over here, they extend. There, for both the left and the right. See that? There they are. Okay, and they match the other pair of hands, which are the erupting God finger. I mean, in the Shining Gundam, there's the Shining Finger. This is the erupting God finger. This is for the left hand, and this is for the right hand. They're shaped exactly like this. You'll get to see it later when I pose him, okay? So let me just get the Godfinger hands, the erupting Godfinger hands, so that you can see both of them. Here they are. See? It's like this. I come in peace. There. They are in transparent orange. Yeah, they look nice in this light. Okay. And of course, he also has this ring. It's like his godly aura, his burning aura. It gets attached to the core lander when he is in super mode, when he is in hyper mode. Yeah. And he has optional shoulder weapons. These guys here. This can be removed and placed with this one, so that he has ranged weapons. Here they are. Left and right. There. I mean, so you can see he has all of these accessories. I'll see if I can get him to as many poses wherein I'm equipping all of this. Okay? First, we'll remove all of these accessories and get right down to his color scheme and his posability. Okay? Now, correction earlier. So basically he has, whoops, I removed this one accidentally. Anyway, quick fix. He has about 5 pairs of interchangeable hands. So that's like 10 interchangeable hands altogether. That includes the erupting God finger. So yeah, I just wanted to correct that. Okay, when I got this from Toy Town, definitely I got it at a 50% discount. That much I can remember, but I can't remember the amount anymore. Anyways, color scheme. As you can see, he has the same color scheme as the Shining Gundam. This guy here. Shining Gundam. See that? Same color scheme. So he has primary color is that matte white thing over here. It's on his shoulders, arms, thighs, waist area, even the crotch area, legs, feet. This one too. It's on the core lander as well. Back of the head, the shoulders, the buttocks. Let's remove this so that you can see. There. And this one's rather tight compared to the Shining Gundam, so it locks in pretty good. And blues again for the waist. There. The back, the legs are white with some yellow and black markings here. The feet are in red orange. This one is also in red orange. The shoulder plate over here, the adornments on the shoulder plate, the crests are in yellow. There. So let me just put this back on. There. He looks complete with it. There. So for his head, it's also in white. He has two crests. Both are in yellow and a green here in the center. His eyes are green. He has a red chin. Face is in white. These are his cannons that are closed. I'll change them later so that you can see them when they're fully armed up. The torso is in blue and yellow. The sides here, red orange. This portion here, or the waist or the crotch area, it's in red. The braces are in blue and the claws are in yellow. The joints are in gray. So this joint here, gray. I'll remove it again. There. The hands are in gray. Here. The knees are in gray as well. And like I said, primary of course is the white matte, the matte white color scheme. Now for his posability, his head is on a ball joint. There's no interchangeable head. This is the head that he is going to be using. Here, so can go this way that much. I think it can go 360. Yes, it can. There you go. Oh, 360. Had to adjust him a bit there, but yes, he can go 360. So he can look up a bit, nod a bit, to the side, there. Okay, now his shoulders, the shield plate here, the shoulder plate here, it's a little loose. So let me see, there, 360 motion on the shoulders, there. Right below the shoulders, no 360 right below the shoulders. Let me just adjust this again. He has elbow bend, a little under 90 degrees of elbow bend, not full 90 degrees of elbow bend. And because of the interchangeable hands, he has wrist rotation. There, wrist rotation. There. Waist movement. Does he have? He has waist movement. It's rather tight. I don't think it can go 360. No, it can't, because there are things that are getting in the way. This portion right here, right there, it's getting in the way of the motion. So he has waist movement. He can go turn here to the right, to the left, and then to the right over here. That's about it for the waist movement. For the legs, they can kick up to the front about this high. There. And then to the back, this much. To the sides, this much. This much to the sides. He has knee bend. Almost a little over 90 degrees of bend on the knees. There. And he has ankle tiltage. Again, for those nice A stands. Same goes for the other side. You have 360 motion on the shoulders. Nothing below the shoulders. A little under 90 degrees of bend on the elbows. Wrist rotation over here. Popped it out again. Okay, this one is interchangeable, of course, for the hyper mode, for the super mode. And again, to the front, that's this much. To the back, this much, because this is getting in the way. To the sides, this much. And then almost a full knee bend. Somewhere over 90 degrees of knee bend. And then, of course, the A stance. Okay, the A stance, we mean the ankle tiltage for the A stance. Okay, so let's arm this guy up and then get down to size comparison with the other mobile suits that I previously reviewed. Okay, there you go. I got the Corlander, the wings spread over here. I changed this to the erupting god finger. There. See that? And I housed the two saber handles over here. See, left and right. There. Now, size comparison with the Shining Gundam. There you go. See? I think this one's a little bit taller because of the dual crests. See that? They look good, by the way, in that pose. There. And then with the other previous mobile suit that I reviewed, let's put in again the GPO2 because he has the same color scheme and they look really good together when all three of them are like that. See there? And then with the other one, the Zaku. There. Nice. Really nice. Okay, let's see if we can add some more, okay? So that you can see him better. So I'll put this guy over here. This guy over here. There. The Zegok. And then let's put the Rick Diaz over here. There. The Jagan over here. And then the Gelgoog over here. Nice. Look at that. Those are nice battle poses. So you've got like 8 mobile suits over here. And they look good. I mean, they really look good. You can display them on the shelf, and I mean, they will be looking at these mobile suits because they are so detailed. Now I'm going to get this guy in the landscape so that we can get down to his poses. Okay? There you go. I have him with the beam saber on this hand and the erupting god finger on this one. And then let's look at him from all sides. Nice. Okay, got another one. There you go. Look at that. I have the shoulder cannons here mounted. There, exposed, so that he has options for range battle. And I have the open palm here on this hand. There, I moved this forward, the brace over here, and I left the saber over there. So let's take a look at him from all sides. There. Okay, I got another one. There you go. How about that? I have his chopping hand here, this karate chop hand here, and the clenched fist hand, the closed fist over here. And of course, he's on super mode, hyper mode, whichever mode you'd like to call it. There. Okay, I got another one. There you go. How about that? That aura, that God aura, I think. And then both hands are now erupting God fingers. There. It really looks great under that light. There. So cool, by the way. Yeah. Okay, let's get him on that landscape that Jack made, okay? There you go. How about that? He looks really cool with that ore thing on him. And both hands again on erupting Godfinger mode, his super mode, his hyper mode. It's your, if it's your toy, I mean, your preference, either super mode or hyper mode. And he looks really cool. There you go, like an all-out attack. Nice. I really like that he has all sorts of accessories for his hands. And the core lander, really great work on the core lander. It's so snug, it's so tight, it's very stable. I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to get him on the stand, but I was able to get him on the stand, so it's cool. So, I mean, I really like this figure. The interchangeable hands are not that much of a problem. You can pop them in, pop them out, no stress. So you could do a lot of battle poses. It's up to you what you would prefer. I really like this guy. And if by any chance you can get him, I recommend that you get him. This one's so cool. Core lander cool. The mobile suit is cool. The interchangeable hands for those dramatic poses. Everything about this guy I like, except of course for those legs of his. There's not much posability there, so it does present a problem when you're trying to get him into a battle pose, but you can still get him into other dramatic poses for your cool displays. So if you like this video, please click like, please click subscribe, and I'll see you again next time with another mobile suit from my inventory. Thank you again for coming to my channel. Bye!